All right. So, should we just go with Discord order then?
Yeah, I can't. I don't seem to be able to get that up.
I'll throw out the order here just as soon as you guys start.
So
let's make sure everybody's in there.
So basically, Daniel, Grant, Ian, Simon.
Daniel, Grant, Ian, Simon. We're doing one lap. I'm going to let you guys be the gauge of that, but we're in a 4-man formation right now. The last time we did this was the ZRL finals, and the squad that I was able to DS ended up winning their division with 4 men. Okay, so Daniel is up front.
Right. I'll go on to 1 minute
of
then.
your DS then, rather than their capabilities.
Yeah, I doubt that. Anyways, yeah, so Daniel's on for 1 minute. Let's try and hold that rider that's supposed to be in front of you. Let's hold his wheel and not surge or mob up at the front as much as possible. A rolly course, it's really difficult. Grant, stand by. Actually, move up, Grant.
I'll go
and
to
then Ian will be second wheel. And the better the line, the better it is. Sorry, I cut somebody off.
Sorry, I'll go to 130 then. Let someone come through.
Okay. Grant, you got to go through. Daniel, watch out because riders 2 and 3 are side by each. So I don't want you getting dropped. Ian, second wheel. And then Simon, third wheel.
30 second or 1 minute?
Let's just, Daniel did a long pull. Okay, so Grant, ease off. Ian, move up.
And 4.5 or a bit easier.
Let's start at 4.5 and see how we get on.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Okay. And Simon, second wheel. Daniel, you got legs to spare here to start.
No.
Simon?
It's not intentional.
Simon coming through. Ian off.
Okay. And then now, Daniel, you can kind of slip in behind Simon.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things that we're going to have to watch out for is that there are riders that are going to be able to pull a lot harder. We have to make sure that we've got at least 4 after the top of the Knickerbocker.
4 coming 3.
Okay, Daniel.
Yeah. 23.
Grant, second wheel. Make sure there's a wheel for Simon. He's got to be able to hold on. Good job, guys. There's a nice line. Okay, Grant, you start ramping up. Daniel, just ease off a touch. This is a descent, so watch your speeds. And Ian, just as we get to the bottom here, get back into that second wheel, and Daniel, ease off. If you surge to the front because of a hill, you give an effort. Give a 10-second effort to stretch out the line. There you go. And now Simon's in second wheel. And Ian, you can start to gradually ramp down, and we'll ramp up Simon. And now we get into a little bit of a climb. Anything that's above 3-4%, that's where we have to watch out that we don't get any gaps. And the back rider needs to kind of close themselves in so that they can still get some of the draft when it's available. Grant, you're doing a great job. It'll level off a touch. Watch yourself, Ian. Watch yourself, Ian. There's a steep portion coming up. Okay, stay together, stay together. Daniel and Grant just feather just a little bit on this steep portion so that Ian and Simon are with you. Okay, everybody's there. If you have to stand, stand as well. On a short little kicker like that, I sometimes drop a gear and just spin up a little bit harder with my cadence, a little faster, and that usually helps me pick up some speed. It doesn't last for long because it burns your cardio. Here's the descent. And Daniel's back at the front. So Grant, I'll get you to move.
I just easy pedal.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. And then Grant, as we start getting closer to the bottom of the hill, just keep going with your momentum. Ian, follow him. Okay, and we're gonna hit a little bit of a rise again. So when you end up at the front, just do a 10-second dig. Watch the numbers in the bottom of the screen. I know Simon gets priority because I made him the captain, but you look at the numbers in the bottom of the screen for the rider that's closest behind you and try not to gap them by more than 5 or 6 meters. Okay. Ian, I'm going to get you to dig through and take over for Grant. It levels off here after this little bit of a crest for a little bit.
Nice, Grant.
Okay, here's Ian. So Grant, be careful. Everybody's close. You got to find a wheel so you can grab that draft. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. After Ian, it's Simon, followed by Daniel. Great job.
Simon coming through.
Yeah, I'm going to jump into second spot. Knees back.
Yeah. Yeah, when you have a line like this, it allows the rider coming off that opportunity to slip in. When you only have like a 4-man TTT, it's almost necessary to go a little bit longer than 30 seconds.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, Simon's coming off. Daniel, I'll get you to hold. If you can.
I'll go for the minute. Because I think you're right.
Okay.
The minute's a little bit easier when there's less of you. Or it's not as choppy.
Okay, just watch the little incline coming up. If you're ever worried about being dropped on the incline, bob before it starts.
Take it to the top. And then just ease off. Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry
So
about that. I forgot.
The climb's at about 8 kilometers. Is that right?
Closer to 9. Closer to 9.
9 kilometers, yeah.
Okay, so Simon, when you're up front, you don't have to do the 1 minute pull, but you definitely need to dig in for the 30 seconds that you're there, and then you will get a little extra work because you have to hold on.
Is it me at 10 or Ian? It's me, is it? Okay. Yeah, I'll do till 11. So if we're doing a minute, we can do a bit less than 4.5.
Yeah. Okay, so Simon, watch this hill. As you start dropping back, make sure you hold on to that third wheel. Okay, there's a little bit of a kicker here, Daniel. Hold it nice and steady. Lots of rollers all over this course.
Simon coming off.
Okay, good job, Simon. Daniel working his way to the front. Grant on his wheel. Ian third wheel. And Simon hold the Ian's wheel. There you go. Look at that line. That's awesome.
Give me space, Ian. Give me space.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Remember, the drafts have changed a little bit, the feel of them. Okay, so we're heading up now. This is not technically the KOM, but I guess 8 kilometers is where the climb starts. So this one here, you guys can tell me different, but this one here is where most people will try and mob because you lose just too much of the draft effect anyways. But you can see in your mini map, I need a strong rider to be able to continue to pull through and give that draft when we get to that little crest. It's the last flat section before the final part of the climb. So here's where we need to have 1, 2, and 3 strong riders and everybody else able to kind of grab their wheel and pick up some speed before we start going up again. Back rider, Ian, you need to make sure that you hang on and close any gaps. And check your cadence, check your gearing. Anything over 10%, you probably have to stand. A little bit of an ease, and then we go right back up again.
On your pace, Daniel.
Is that okay?
We've got a gap, 2 to 3, sorry.
Okay. I'll back it down.
Yeah, we do got to watch out. We got a little bit of a gap forming that's going to spread here as we flatten out. Okay, Ian, come through. Keep the momentum on through this section, Ian. If we have all 8 riders to start stage 2, unfortunately, if we shed 1 or 2 on this climb, it'll be a necessary evil.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, last reprieve before we get to the top. Great job, you guys. If you feel you have the legs, it's okay to drop back because you can pull through on the flat and help everybody stay together. Great stuff, Ian. Get in there. Grant, as it starts to level off, make sure there's a wheel right in front of you. Excellent. Look at that, power through. Okay. Okay, and then here comes the last little incline, if you will, before the banner. Nothing to gain on the banner, but we do need to stay together and have our team ready for the descent. Okay, keep holding wheels, Ian. Last little bit. Okay, dig in there. Come on, Grant. We're going up and over. Ian, you're going to have to dig a little, just a bit too as well. As we start the descent, if you're the last rider, you just want to give a little bit of a power boost to yourself to push through to the front. And if you keep doing that, it is a washing machine effect. The whole team will be going faster down the hill. Okay. So Daniel, your turn to dig a little bit. Simon, get ready to dig a little bit. Grant, you'll dig a little bit. I know you guys are in super tuck range. What you want to do is do that dig to the front and then super tuck. Daniel, that dig to the front before you try to super tuck. Simon, you too. Grant, good job. Took a long time for Grant to get into super tuck. I hope that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think we're getting to
Mine's not super tucking at all. Wonder why.
I wonder if it's because you changed the bike in the pen.
I couldn't super tuck them either. Can we try now?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Hey, Grant's back on.
I heard something on the ride yesterday. You can't super tuck unless you're in the front couple. In the group, you can't super tuck.
Maybe that's a change I didn't see. Yeah, maybe that's a change I didn't see. Okay, you guys, it flattens out. Good job staying on, Grant. Okay, and so now we'll try and get back into a little bit of a rotation, which we are already almost in that perfect position. Daniel's moved up. Grant, if you can, try to find second wheel. You got a hard man to kind of follow behind on this pull order. And Daniel, you're okay to stretch out the line just a touch. Grant, Ian, there you go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Simon, careful. Hang on.
Go on, Grant.
It's okay, Ian. Like I said, just hold it for at least 10 seconds if you find yourself up at the front, and then Grant is going to come through and you'll just be in second wheel position.
I'll take it to 21, Grant.
Okay, Grant. Ian, are you going to be able to move up to second wheel, or do you want me to go to Simon?
I'd be worthwhile going to Simon for a minute, I think.
Okay, Simon, hold that second wheel position, please. Looking good. Okay, Simon, because you have a small little gap to build, start ramping up, and then Grant can ease off.
Simon coming through.
Go on, Grant. Set that. I'm just coming through. Set.
Yeah, Grant, just try to ease off a little bit. Let them in there. Perfect. And
I've not got in front of you, side, by the way.
don't,
You might
Grant,
need to ease a
don't.
fraction, Simon. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, don't mob, because it's what's causing grief for Ian too.
Yeah.
It's the undulation, isn't it? It really does. Like I barely pedalled. I'm not come to the front.
Yeah. There you go. You guys are all together again.
Go on, side, stretch it out.
I'll take Simon's slot.
Okay, Ian's up front, or just about.
Ease off, Simon. I'll go through.
Good job, Simon. Daniel, just drop in behind Ian. And Grant, hold Daniel's wheel. Once the adrenaline leaves the body, you guys have great rhythm. You guys, I mean, it's tough with the rolling course, but you guys find yourselves in a line very quickly afterwards, which looks really good.
Every swapped permanently.
Okay, Daniel and Grant. Grant's taking over for Daniel. When you guys listen to the video back, try to figure out who was having trouble with their audio. Every once in a while, it sounds very crackly, and I'm having a hard time hearing conversation.
Go on, side, go through for second spot. I'll ease back.
Okay, watch this kicker. Ian, you're going to have to work a little on this one.
Ian, you on? Yeah.
Okay, Simon, as you move forward, which is perfectly fine, just keep going. Daniel, same with you. And good job.
Simon,
Okay,
on.
So Simon, hold it. Daniel, second wheel. Grant and Ian. Find who's in third. Should be Grant.
I'm just coming into 30 and drop back a bit.
Okay.
Okay, Daniel, a little dig to stretch it out. Grant, follow his wheel. Simon, ease it.
Okay. I'll go in behind you, Ian.
Yeah, Simon, close the gap, please. Ian, hold that wheel.
I rolled but 25-30.
There's about 5 kilometers left. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing a countdown. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Okay, a
happening
little
now.
bit of a long descent.
Okay.
And then let's get the Discord order back.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're mobbing the downhill, and then we're going to shoot back up again. Okay. Stay engaged, Grant. Looking good. Simon, just move in front of Daniel a little bit. Stay behind Ian. Everybody's together. Ian, if you have a little bit more in the tank. Try and stretch it a touch. No worries. Simon, move to the front as we crest. And see what you can do to get me to 27:30. Watch the descent, guys. Careful, Daniel.
Yeah, I was going to have
I'll
to
get you at
log through.
I'll get you at 27:30 to take over.
Simon off.
As you ease off, Simon, you got to drop into the third wheel. Grant should be just about there when you get to third wheel yourself, but you need to help pull him in.
Right,
He's got Grant, so better for a second.
yeah, oh, he's up. Everyone is up. I'll come back a bit.
Yeah.
Go on, guys. Just keep pedaling. And I'll just drop back slightly.
Steady on the hill. Grant is 25 meters back. 20. He's closing the gap. He's 10 meters back. He's on you. Hard.
He's on the front. He's on the front like Roubaix.
Who saw Paris-Roubaix the other day? Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
Right, rode it.
I was there.
Really? Awesome. It's so much history.
Oh, what a race. What a race.
Hold the line, guys. We're in the line. Daniel, Grant, 1, 2, Ian, Simon, 3, 4.
I'll go third until Ian comes. Just dropping back a bit.
Just ease on the front of it, Grant. I can't close it.
Yeah, might have to ease just a touch. Ian's losing a little bit of ground. We should be coming up to 2 kilometers.
That's 3.5. Here he is.
Good job. Good job, Ian. Good job, Ian.
Yeah, well done then. Yeah, I'll jump on second.
And just hold the position that you're in, Ian, and then Simon will move up.
To the front.
Keep going, Simon. Daniel, I want you to drop back to Ian and then help pull him in behind Simon.
Simon on. Till 31:30.
Ian, shout me when you're on.
So Grant, try not to lose more than 5 meters on Simon. But we got Daniel and Ian just trying to close the gaps behind you guys.
He's up, Grant.
Coming back, Daniel.
Yeah, okay. Go on, right. You're nearby, yeah? Right. I'll get in front of you and give you a toe.
They're 25 meters back. They're 20 meters back.
Oh, keep going. Go on, go.
15 meters back. Keep going, Simon. 10 meters back. Everybody's 5 meters back of Grant. And coming through. Nice job, Daniel.
Nice one, guys. Simon till 32.
I'm going to get the jump. Sam's coming through. I've got the jump. I've got a good run.
Okay, what's that? About a kilometer now? A little bit more than a
1.9.
kilometer?
Yeah, 1.9.
2 kilometers. Okay. Last 3 minutes right here.
I'll do 30 seconds. Simon.
Keep pulling through, Simon. Good job. Stretch out the line a touch. Grant, hold on. Okay, Ian and Grant, hold your position behind Daniel so that Simon has a wheel to recover from. Go ahead, Daniel. Easy, Simon. Easy. Easy.
I'm coming from.
There you go. Good job, Simon. Ian, Simon's right beside you. Close the gap, Ian. Nice work.
Yeah, nice one, Grant.
Okay, here's the turn to the finish.
Grant coming off.
And Ian holds Simon's wheel as well. Get into that draft range, Simon, and pull Ian with you. This is it. This is the sprint to the finish. Come on. Beat the 35. Come on, Ian. Nice.
All right, boys.
All right. Spin out some legs. And look, there's a whole whack of people out doing the same thing. All right, you guys. It's a little bit tougher with 4 for sure. Hopefully you guys can talk to one another and make sure that all 8 are going to be able to be there for stage 2. Be good to have all 8 for stage 1. Do you guys want not 16 laps, but do you guys want a recon ride on Monday of downtown Dolphin?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
It's an easy ride.
Be available. Yeah.
Okay. My recommendation would be probably no more than 8 laps, like half the distance, just to kind of get familiarized with the ride. Probably even do like 6 laps because we don't want to tire you out for Tuesday's race.
No.
So I'll set.
Just as
Sorry,
only 2.
say that again.